going to say something that might make some people uncomfortable. I still stand in front of the mirror and pick myself apart. There, I said it. Not every day, not in a dramatic spiral for hours way, but in that quiet, subtle, automatic way that's been wired into me for decades. This morning, it was my stomach first, then my arms, then the way my leggings hit my hips, and then my face, the lines around my eyes, the 11s between my brows, the way my cheeks sit a little lower than they used to, the softness along my jawline. I still angle my face toward the light. I still pull the skin back slightly just to see. I still think, oh, that's new. And the thing is that I know I'm not alone, because the truth is, the truth that we don't say out loud is that we all still do it. I don't care what the caption says. I don't care how empowering the reel is. I don't care how confident someone sounds on a podcast. Behind closed doors, in the bathroom mirror, in the dressing room lighting, in the front-facing camera before we hit record, we still scan, we still compare, we still measure ourselves against an old version of us. Social media is a very good performance. We post the filtered photo. We write the bold caption about loving ourselves. We clap for aging naturally. And then privately, we zoom in on our pores. We look at old photos from maybe 2012 or even before, and we wonder if we should just try something, do something, fix something. And look, I am not judging that. I'm just calling it human, because pretending we're above it doesn't make it disappear. It just makes us feel alone in it. And I think that's what bothers me most. Not that we care, but that we act like we don't. There's this unspoken pressure now to be the evolved woman who has transcended insecurity, to say, I don't even notice wrinkles. Really? You don't? Because I do. I notice them all the time. And I also notice strength, though, and wisdom, and depth. But let's not act like the noticing doesn't happen. Y'all, midlife is complicated. We are confident, and we are insecure. We are grounded, and we are questioning. We are grateful, and we are grieving. And sometimes in the same hour, I can love my body for what it does and still miss what it looked like at 30. I can appreciate the life in my face and still feel surprised by it some mornings. Both can exist, and it's totally okay. And I think the real maturity isn't eliminating insecurity, it's integrating it. It's saying, yep, I see it, and I'm not letting it run the show. Because here's what has actually changed for me. I don't cancel my life because I don't feel perfect anymore. I don't skip the photo. I don't avoid the video. I don't wait to participate until I look like some edited version of myself. I still have the thought, but I don't obey it. That's the shift. And I wish we talked about that more instead of pretending we've reached some magical level of self-love where mirrors don't affect us, because that is not true. They do. We grew up in the thick of diet culture, magazine covers, before and afters, airbrushed everything. That wiring doesn't just disappear because we turn 45 or 50 or about to be 55. It softens, it evolves, but it's still there. And I think it's powerful to say that out loud, because when we see someone online declaring total body confidence, we assume we're the only ones still struggling, and we're not. The strongest women I know, the most grounded, the ones who speak about empowerment, they still have mirror moments too. They just don't stay there as long. So yes, I still pick myself apart sometimes, my body, my face, the changes, but I also catch myself faster. I also remind myself faster. I also choose to stay in my life instead of shrinking it. And maybe that's what midlife confidence really is. It's not the absence of criticism, but the decision not to abandon yourself because of it. So let me ask you something real. When you're alone, no captions, no audience, no performance, do you still do it too? Because if you do, welcome to being human. The goal isn't to pretend we're above it. The goal is to care less about perfection and more about participation. To show up, to take the picture, to wear the thing, to live in the body and face we have now. Lines and softness and all of the things. And if we can start telling the truth about that, that might be the most powerful thing we do in this season.